Hello and welcome back. Second period of action about to start here from the Go Auto Arena here at Service Place in St. Albert, Alberta, Canada. I'm Wyatt Ziegler on the broadcast. Joining me on the camera is Colin Bigniak. St. Albert finishes that first period up 1-0 on Red Deer. Goal by Jenna Goodwin, her 12th. The assist went to Willen, her 27th, and Bogdan, her 17th. Those three of the top four in scoring this year. Face-off won by Red Deer. It'll be Chambers behind her own net. Chambers up for Houston. Short pass to Sans Regret, gets into the zone, right side. Flips it back up to Houston at the point. Fired. Easily steered aside by Brianna Sank. St. Albert's going to try and get that one out of the zone. Good block, though, by Chambers to keep that one in. Bobbling puck behind the net. Flipped up for Houston. Houston has Chambers on the far side. Goes down for Sans Regret. Shot on net. Good save there, Brianna Sank. She had to be sharp. Long one S-turn and fired one on net. 2 shots for Red Deer on this power play so far. Only 43 seconds into the second frame. 55 seconds to go on the penalty to Jada Bogdan for body checking. And when you see a good jump here from Red Deer in this period, they don't want to fall down too deep of a hole to St. Albert. They've actually never been able to score more than 2 goals in a game against St. Albert. Their closest was a 4-2 loss just a few months ago. Puck is pinned along the boards and cleared by St. Albert. Schottler is going to give a chase against Chambers. Chambers will gift that first. She'll drop it for Houston. Houston pass up the middle, misses everybody and goes on net. And we're going to get another face-off coming here. 18:42 remaining second period. This has been a better power play from Red Deer than the first one we saw. They weren't able to generate any shots on their first power play. Already 3 so far in this one. Face-off to the left to Sank. Crease violation will be kicked out of the draw. Face-off won there by St. Albert. Butts down behind her net for Anchor. Anchor's wrapped up. Julia Goyette's on her. The keeper who comes up with it to the point. Hebert unable to hold that. Flips it across ice to Rutz. Bogdan out of the box now. Penalty over for St. Albert. Red Deer 0 for 2 tonight on the power play. Bogdan, good stick in front of the net, able to get that pass cut off. Willen comes up with it. Goes down low for Goodwin. This line already connecting for the first goal on the night. Kaylee Clouston gets to the puck. Jada Bogdan's trying to fight her off that. Red Deer unable to get the puck out of the zone. Anchor holds it at the blue line. Fires. That shot rebounds out there. It's loose. Bogdan comes up with it. That puck actually hops off the stick of hers. And Clouston's able to gain center and clear that puck. Anchor cross for Pisani. Pisani, her usual D partner, back in the lineup after missing a few games with an injury. Bogdan's pass is steered aside. Good stick there by Sundquist to clear the danger chance herself. Shot given there to Yaremko by number 17, Vanessa Verbitsky. The double V gave her a double stick. That puck will pop out of play. Surprising no call on that one as she ran through Yaremko. And Yaremko's got a couple words for the ref about that. Play will remain 5-on-5 here. Face-off will come in the St. Albert zone. To the left of Brianna Sank. It'll be Verbitsky on the draw against Reich. Reich will win that one, but it's Red Deer who comes up with the puck initially, but now it's Boucher moving with Kordick. Tries to go up the middle for Kordick. Boucher at the line, cut off there. Good job by Red Deer. They'll shoot that puck in, but it's Ross who comes up with it. Short pass to Kordick, a little too close. As Kordick's got that long stick, you have to give her a little bit more of a leadway with those short passes. Shot on net, doesn't make it there. Good job by Ross to swat that one out of the air. Another shot, rebounds there. Loose and steered aside. Puck behind the St. Albert net. Ross comes up with it. Chips that one up to Kordic. Kordic's moving one-on-one against Chambers. She's got help in Bogdan. Kordic undresses Chambers, moves forehand, backhand, forehand, scores on Sundqvist. What a move by Kordic, who absolutely undressed Aaron Chambers, crossing the blue line. 2-0 St. Albert here. 16:29 in the second period. And for St. Albert, that's first shot, first goal this period. And for now, for Kordic, she moves in 20 goals on the season, sole possession of third in points and second in goals. Impressive shift there. Assist should go to Boucher on that. We'll get the updated scoring on the rest. Red Deer's going to need a push here back into the St. Albert zone. It's Darcy Hall on the puck, stripped of it by Butts. Butts ahead for Lajoie. Pokes that one all the way up for Shuttler. Shuttler against Hebert, strips Hebert of the puck. She looks up front, tried to feed that one into the slot. Two Red Deer players collide, and Vale's going to get to that puck. Held up there, good job. Shuttler can't get to the puck first, but she does grab the rebound. Butts is on it. Butts spins, puts that one back to the point for Smith. Smith winds up, fires, shot goes wide, almost to the stick of Shuttler for another tip. Sons are gray on the puck now. Gives it to Hall. Hall moving into the zone. Good stick there by Smith. Stops that chance. Vale turning up the other way with it now with Shuttler. Shuttler and Vale enter the zone. Keezer's the trailer. Shuttler fired that pass across. Just couldn't connect with Vale's stick. Bumped off the puck by Verbitsky. Schroeder fights for position. Shuttler's on it. She's got Keezer up front. Has to settle that puck down. Looks up to the point. She got her stick lifted. In there for help is Keezer. Pucks into the slot with Schroeder. Holding it at the line is Anchor. Anchor across for Pisani. Pisani winds up, fires. Shot, glove save there by Sundqvist. That one was going to go a little wide. Sundqvist inside decides to get the face-off. Red Deer can get a change in as St. Albert was buzzing in their zone. 15:04 remaining in the second period. It's 2-0 St. Albert Slash. Goals by Goodwin in the first period, and Kordic with her first shot of this game in the second period. 2-0. Pass errant by Pisani. Good job by Anchor, who just couldn't hold the line, but Keezer dumps that one back in for Brzozowski. Brzozowski winds up, fires, she gets dumped, and that puck will miss the net as well. Hewson on it. Getting trouble from Keezer. Help D is there. Schroeder blocks a pass out of the zone, and that puck will get flipped into the players' changing area. We're going to get a face-off here coming at the Red Deer blue line. And it's been a stronger start to the second period than it was to the first. And my correction is that face-off will actually come back into the Red Deer zone just to the left of goaltender Sundqvist. Top line for St. Albert out there. Face-off is won by Red Deer. Chambers flips that one, can't get it out of the zone. Good stick there by Yaremko to keep that puck in play. Goodwin has Willen and Bogdan. Goes across to the left point for Yaremko. Yaremko down low for Willen. Willen takes a bump there. Goodwin comes in to support. We have three Red Deer players vying for that puck, and it's Stephanie Keeper that comes up with it. Keeper ahead for Lawaness. Ahead to Sansa Gray, moving 1-on-1 against Yaremko. Yaremko, good steal of the puck there. Keeper tries to fire that one back in, but now it's a 3-on-2 developing for St. Albert. Bogdan will just wind up and fire that one on net as the puck was bobbling and pressure was coming. Another good chance for that top line of St. Albert. Bogdan, a little more patience there. Might have been able to develop that 3-on-2 a little more and get a bit of a higher quality chance off, but you can't blame a player for putting pucks on net. Face-off one there. Kordic sweeps it back to the D. Kordic again, left side for Vale. Vale's shot is blocked. It'll go behind the net for Reich. Reich has that puck skip over her stick. Now it's Suleman who'll come up with it. Suleman stretch pass just out of the reach of Katie Rosie, and that's going to be an icing. As if Rosie would have connected with that one, it would have been a one-on-one against Brianna Sant coming the other way. 13:44 remaining here in the second frame. 2-0 St. Albert Slash over the Red Deer Chiefs. Shots on goal are 12-8 for St. Albert, and it has been all St. Albert since the early power play by Red Deer this period. Face off to the left of Sundquist. One eventually by Red Deer. Hebert can't get that puck out of the zone. She lost that one. Good job by Suleman to stick with it. Back to Hebert, who can't handle that pass. Puck behind the net for Reich. Reich will toss that one in front, misses everyone, but Vale comes up with it. Circles back to her left point, goes across to the right side for Smith, who takes a shot, tipped on net, and that one's in the net, and that'll be a goal. That'll be Allie Reich, who scores the goal for St. Albert. Reich, that'll only be her third on the season, 11 points for her. Good job and great hand-eye to get the tip on that one. Sundquist unhappy. She actually kicked off the net at the same time it scored, but with it being the goaltender that kicked off the net as it was entering, it should stand as a good goal. So for Reich, that'll be her third on the season. Riley Smith, that'll be her 15th assist. Kia Vale, that'll be her 10th. Good play there by both players to keep that puck in the zone. And Allie Reich, she's always digging there after the puck. And we're going to get a timeout coming here to Red Deer. We'll rejoin you in just moments. 3-0 St. Albert Slash over the Red Deer Chiefs here at the Go Auto Arena. Timeout over for Red Deer, hoping to recollect themselves after going down 3-0, allowing 2 goals in this second frame. Good push here to start. It's Wagner. She goes down low for Hall. Hall can't handle that pass. Pisani gets that one cut off by Goulietz. Goulietz on top of the puck, kicking the puck to her skate. Gets it across the Hall behind the net, but she loses that one to Anchor. Anchor, lead pass for Shuttler. Shuttler gets in behind the defense. It's just her against the goaltender. Flips that one top shelf, but just misses. Good chance there for McKenna Shuttler. Great spring pass by Taylor Anchor to find her streaking. The pass was a little out of her reach, but she was able to collect it right before the goaltender. Get a quality chance on net. Just flipped it over. Butts with it now for Brzezowski up front. That pass just misses here. Yaremko's on it. Yaremko shot blocked on the way there. Good save by Sundquist. Rebound is loose. Brzezowski comes up with it. Brzezowski back up to the point for Ross. Ross to Yaremko. Yaremko winds up, fires. Blocked shot there. Good job by Hall. Brzezowski on that. Corner boards. Down low. Moving up the half wall is Butts. Butts a goal in her last game. Maybe she can keep that streak continuous. Ross can't handle that pass. McCock tries to shovel it out. Good job, though, by Ross not to give up any positioning, and she'll force that one in low. She's got Schroeder circling in front. Ross circles around the net, does a full lap and tries to flip that one across to Yaremko, but that pass will leave the zone. Yaremko will dump that one back in there. It'll be Hebert on it first. Keyser on her. Will into it now. Top line getting out there for St. Albert. Goodwin has it. Flips it to Vale. Vale takes a shot. That doesn't make its way through. Behind the net with it now is Willen. Gets it to Goodwin. Goodwin stops, spins, tries to make a move to the middle of the ice. But it'll be Kylie Perry. Nice to see her back out there, who comes up with it. Full change out there for St. Albert as Bogdan's out there now. Pass is banked up for Willen, who will bounce that one off the boards. Bogdan comes on offside. No one noticed. Goodwin up front. Couldn't handle that pack. Just went off the toe of her stick. But it's Willen who circles around. Goes to the right circle. Winds up. Takes a shot. Fires. Good save there. And an early whistle from the referee who thought that Sundquist had it in her glove, but we'll get a stoppage in play here. Really good cycling here by the St. Albert shift. You saw it start with Dale Ross, who did a full lap around. Couldn't connect in the pass originally to Yaremko, but a good job by Yaremko to dump that one back in. And you see the wave of players that St. Albert sends out there, like Keyser, to go retrieve that puck. And now that top line for St. Albert's going to stay out here. We'll see if they can create any more danger. Refs are just attending to the net right now. Unhappy with the ice job, possibly.
While we wait, I'm going to announce the second goal by Mackenzie Cordick, number 12, assist to number 2, Dale Ross, and to number 11, Allie Wright. At 3:31, that's our second goal. Cordick from Ross and Wright. The third goal scored by number 11, Allie Wright. Assist to number 7, Riley Smith, and to number 16, Kaya Vale at 6:40. That's right from Smith and Vale.
And there you go, the official goal scorers on that one. Your second goal, it's Cordick from Ross and Reich. And the third goal, it's Reich from Smith and Vale. So Reich now, 2 points in this one. Bogdan chips that one over to Willen. Basandi's going to have to handle that one at the point. He'll dump it in low for Willen, slashed at. Anchor is able to keep the puck in, strong in her skates, moves that to the backhand, shot on net. Good chance there, a couple of whacks at it by Bogdan. Unable to do so, though. It's Law 1S moving that one across for keeper. Anchor flips that one a little too high into the air, and now it's going to be 2 flybys by Bogdan and Willen, who thought each or the other one would get it. Shot off by Chambers, blocker save there by Sank. Top line still out there for St. Albert. Bogdan tried to move that one across, couldn't get it. Willen spills. Anchor comes up with the puck, moving in. 1-on-2. Support by Reich. Reich, another shot on net. Rebounds loose. Reich's on it. Good chance there. And the net is once again off its moorings. This has been a constant problem here in the Red Deer zone. This is about the third time in the last 5 shifts that post has been kicked off. It's that left post that is constantly coming out. But what a chance there for Allie Reich to pot her second of the game. Even got a rebound chance at it too. But standing tall is Sundquist, who has to keep her team in this one. They've only generated 1 shot since that first power play that started, or since the second power play that they had at the start of this period. 9:41 remaining in the second period. Shot 16-9, 3-0 the St. Albert Slash over the Red Deer Chiefs in this last regular season tune-up matchup. And the referee's still attending to that net. Looks like we're going to be good to play here. Face off to the left to Sundquist. Reich wins it. Ross pinching in, grabs the puck. Tosses it behind the net. Reich's going to have to get there first. Taken out on her way there. Cordick comes in to support. It's Red Deer who can get the puck out of the zone. Yaremko will get there first. Has Ross with her. Circles behind her own net. Stops up. Good play. Eyes her situation. Keeps the puck on her stick still. Now she's moving up the left side. Flips that one. Just couldn't get through the body. But now it's Boucher turning up. Right wing. Flips that one to Cordick, but that was just behind her. St. Albert's going to have to come out of their zone, reset. Yaremko with it again. Flips it up to Cordick. That pass off the boards. Cordick unable to contain. Puck lost in her skates, and we're going to get an early whistle here for icing, or offside, I mean. As Cordick lost that puck in her skates, it was backhanded in by a Red Deer player, which should negate the offside, but regardless. Butts on the draw. Win by St. Albert. Pass ahead for Lajoie, just a little high. We're going to have an icing coming here as Red Deer gets the touch on that. Just out of the reach of Lajoie that pass was, so now we're going to see an icing come back, and that puck will come back into the St. Albert zone. Good chance for Red Deer here to get on the board and try to get some pucks towards the net. Brianna Sank has had a relatively quiet night, this period at least. On the draw, Verbitsky. Loses that face-off, but able to get a quick shot off his Lawaness. Sank with a quick save there. Shuttler turning up ice, tries to go through the middle, takes a stick to the midsection, moves from the center to left. She'll dump that one in and go get it herself. Lajoie on it with Butts, goes down low for Shuttler. Shuttler pass up to the point for Vale. Vale, good job there to keep that puck in low, had to dive to poke check it in. Lajoie comes up to the loose one, rips a shot just high and wide. Now it's at the left point for Vale. Vale goes down low for Shuttler, bottom of the left circle, taken out there. Verbitsky on the puck. Shuttler slow to get to her feet. Smith keeps that one in the zone a little longer. It's Verbitsky on it again. Gets it out of the zone. Schroeder will flip that one back in. Offside with St. Albert, had to clear up. Stretch pass just misses. It'll be Anchor that comes up with it back in the St. Albert zone. Goes across to her D partner, Pisani. Center ice for Brzezowski. Brzezowski lost that puck. It'll be Julia Goyetz who came up with it. Bank pass up ahead. Anchor cuts that off. Now it's Red Deer turning up the other way. Darcy Hall has that puck picked off her stick by her own player. It'll be Kaylee Koch who stripped Hall of the puck. And now it's Pisani flying up the right side. Loses that one. 3-on-2 possibly developing here for Red Deer. It is cut off. Good job. Keyser pinning a player to the boards. They're tied up now. Keyser losing her stick. And we'll have an icing coming here against Red Deer. Good push by Red Deer the last couple of shifts. Still unable to get a quality chance on, and they're not going to count that last shot on the board. Face-off will come here in the Red Deer zone. Top line is St. Albert back out there once again. They are always dangerous. Bogdan with the puck takes his shot. That one just rips wide. Julie Wagner had to move her head back as that was coming right for her face. Chambers with it. Goes up for Sans Regret. Had to stop up. Able to get that puck back to her partner. Wagner, stretch pass for Lawaness, cut off, and Ross takes her out, and that's going to be a penalty coming up here to St. Albert. That'll be their third trip to the box so far this game. Another one for body checking, as that one goes to Dale Ross. And that's no easy loss for St. Albert. She is one of their better penalty killers on the back end, usually on that top line. You always see her hustling. She's great at clearing the pucks, and she's great at tracking them down herself. Red Deer here, a chance to climb back to within 2. 6:30 remaining, second frame. Puck across for Hewson. Hewson backs up to the blue line. Goes across the Lawaness, across for Chambers. Chambers shot deflected and wide. Puck pinned against the boards now. We're going to get a face-off coming here.
St. Albert penalty to number 2, Dale Ross. 2 minutes for body checking.
And that
13:27. That's Ross for body checking at 13:27.
That face-off will stay back in the St. Albert zone to the left of Sank. Draw one by Red Deer. Houston has it. Backs up, moves to the center. Cross for Sans Regret. Down low, stretch pass across for Wagner just behind her. That was an empty net. Excuse me, that would have been Chambers, but now it's Lajoie moving the other way. Lajoie cuts in, loses that puck, moves behind the net. She's got Lawaness all over her. Almost wide open, Sandra Gray, as everybody stopped paying attention to her. Pisani and Vale let her sneak behind, and she had to wait at the blue line for that pass. And that pass was just aired her. She would have been off to the races alone against Brianna Sank. Fortunate break there for St. Albert. 49 seconds gone off this power play for Red Deer, their third of the night. Anchor out there, incredible penalty killer for St. Albert, as well as Kieser and Shuttler. Verbitsky can't handle that puck. Pisani winds up, fires that one off the glass and out. It's going to be the goaltender Sundquist that leaves it there for Hebert. Shuttler's on her. Rutz has it now, moving behind her own net. Up ahead for Verbitsky. Verbitsky took too much time. Shuttler smacked that puck off her stick. Good turn there by Smith. Puck is loose. Red Deer able to keep it in their zone, left point. Walking the point is Rutz. Gets it to Hebert. Kieser's going to get that one just out, and Shuttler's going to fish it off. Pass to Kieser. Kieser alone, one-on-one against the goaltender. Good save there, Sundquist. Sundquist stood tall. Kieser with the short-handed chance. Good pass by Shuttler, and a good chance short-handed. And here's the one for Red Deer coming up. Little late to notice the play was Hebert. Had Goulietz open at the line. Now it's Sans Regret across for Goulietz. Goulietz winds up, fires. That shot is saved by Sank and kicked aside. Out of the zone now, and it's Ross who's out of the box. She's moving in one-on-one. Takes that shot and just misses wide. Sundquist lucky there. 5-on-5 again here in the Go Auto Arena. 3-0 St. Albert Slash here. 4:07 left to play, second period. Puck lost in the air just behind the head of Goulietz, and it's Bogdan who comes up with it. She's got Willen. Bogdan's going to skate with it herself, move across to the left wing side, stops up to the middle, sees Willen on the right wing. Willen tries to flip that one right across, back to Bogdan. Couldn't get there in time, though. Goodwin helped defense, cuts that one off to the point for Vale. Vale shot, tipped, loose puck, rebounds there, another save, Sundquist. Puck to the side, Suleman's going to come up with it for Red Deer. Pass ahead to Keeper, who's shut off by Anchor. One-on-one race, it's Clouston versus Vale, and Vale's going to get there first, and it's going to be an icing against Red Deer. Two incredible saves there for Sundquist, and she stops the original that was tipped on net by Willen, and then also the rebound that Willen shot on net as well. Two quality chances for that top line of St. Albert. Always dangerous. And now we got the second line out there. Allie Wright, goal and assist so far on the night. Kordick also with a goal on the night. Puck went to the point for Anchor. Anchor to left point for Pisani. Pisani tries to go backdoor for Kordick. Pass was cut off, and it's Wagner who came up with it. Wagner, pass picked by Pisani. Pisani will fire that one back in. Chambers on it first. Chambers behind her own net. Cuts to the middle. Makes a move around Boucher. Pass to Perry. Perry couldn't handle that one. Anchor's going to get on the puck. She won't be pinned. Good job there. It'll be Reich moving ahead for Boucher. Boucher trying to get that one. And we got a player down in the background. It's Kylie Perry. It appears we're going to have a penalty coming up here to Anchor. Actually, Perry. Questionable there. The whistle was blown while the puck was on St. Albert's stick. Made me think that it was coming against the Slash, but it appears as if it's going to be Red Deer getting that penalty. Kylie Perry. St. Albert will go to the power play for the first time tonight. 2:54 here remaining in the second period. We've got one of the goal scorers out there tonight so far, and that's Goodwin. Willen doing circles with the puck. No support. Yaremko makes a player miss, and she bites. That was Darcy Hall who took a spill. Good job by Yaremko just to fake the movement. Now it's Willen right side, back up the middle for Bogdan. Bogdan shot is blocked, rebounds there. Ross takes another shot. Good save, Sundquist. Ross is on the rebound. Ross spins, has to fire that one up. Bogdan's got to cover the point. Bogdan, good job with the puck there, so bank it in low for Willen. Suleman gets on it first. Gives it to her partner, and they're going to clear the zone. Good job there. That'll go all the way back down to Brianna Sank. Minute 5 remaining here on the power play. St. Albert's first of the night. 2 minutes remaining in the second. Ross with it now across to Bogdan. Pass just behind. And back into the St. Albert zone. It'll be Yaremko behind her own net. Waiting for everything to set up. Gets it to Ross. Ross loses that puck, but it's Reich who's on it. Reich makes a move around. Wagner, good job though to clear that one. Really good penalty here so far here by Red Deer. Haven't let St. Albert get a single shot on net. Kordick now moving in left side. Mid-circle. Stops up and she'll flip that one across the other side to the point for Smith. Red Deer once again clears that puck. 15 seconds remaining here on the power play. Unable to get established whatsoever is St. Albert. Great kill here by Red Deer. And with only a minute remaining here in the period, you want to keep St. Albert from getting on the board once again, as Red Deer is going to be evened up here, 5 apiece. Perry is out of the box. Kordick gives Chambers a shove. Slash there on the stick. Kordick taken out by Koch. Gives another whack at the end of that play, and she's going to go to the box. Another possible trip there coming to Vail as well, as we have 2 Red Deer players sprawled out on the boards of straw. That was Mackenzie Kordick in the background of that. Her and Katie Rosie were giving each other the pleasantries and gave her a slash at the end, the leg at the end of that play. And if you're Red Deer, that's what you want. You've been working hard in the zone. You killed off that penalty, and now you get rewarded with a power play of your own. They're going to go on the power play for the 4th time tonight, try to find some magic here, down 3-0. 36.7 seconds remaining on the clock. Face-off won by Red Deer. For Houston, across to Chambers. Chambers, 7 goals on the year, leads the team. Houston, shot floated on net, misses everything. Chambers will pinch in low to grab it. Pass up front, shot again is missed. Chambers floating on this power play, gives it to Houston. Houston drop pass there for Saint-Gregoire. Across for Chambers, shot deflected twice. Houston comes up with it. Sank out of position. Can't hit the net was Houston as Sank was down and out, and a penalty is going to come up here to Red Deer, who was scrambling. And what a chance for Sydney Houston, who had Brianna Sank down and out. Pass by number 2, Aaron Chambers. Floated across, Sank sprawled out to make the save, but Chambers couldn't hit the net. Close one there, but now we're going to be evened up here with only 5.8 seconds remaining in the period. It'll be 4-on-4 action. Face-off coming in the Red Deer zone. Out there for St. Albert for these last couple of seconds, Lajoie, Shuttler, Pisani, and Anchor. They'll see if they can capitalize. Face-off one, Lajoie back to Pisani. 3 seconds left on the clock. Shot is blocked, and that'll do it for the period. Red Deer will kill out the clock. 3-0's your score after 2 periods. Scoring summary that period. Mackenzie Kordick scores her 20th of the season. Getting the assists on that. Ross with her 6th assist of the year, 12 points, as well as Allie Reich, who got a goal in that period as well. The assists on that goal go to Smith and Vail, as Allie Reich moves to 3 goals, 9 assists, 12 points on the year. And St. Albert has opened up a 3-0 lead. That'll do it for the second period. I've been Wyatt Ziegler. On the camera is Colin Bignac. We'll see you for the third. And welcome back. Third period here from the Go Auto Arena. St. Albert, Alberta, Canada matchup tonight. The St. Albert Slash first place taking on the Red Deer Sutter Fun Chiefs fourth place. Now this matchup might not mean anything for the standings as far as playoff implications go, this being the last matchup of the season, but there is a chance that these two teams do meet in the second round of the playoffs if Red Deer can manage to beat Rocky Mountain in the opening game. We start the power play, or the period, 4-on-4, as we got two players in the box. Cordick for St. Albert and Law Wines for Red Deer. Willen with the puck, circles back in her own zone, flips that one off the boards to herself, doesn't get there first though. Red Deer unable to control, Yaremko comes up with it. Takes the puck in herself, she's got Bogdan. Bogdan fires that one right off the post. Good chance there for Bogdan, that puck never left the ice and almost got her first of the game. She is sitting at 16 goals, 17 assists on the season with an assist tonight. I'm sure she'd like to even it up at 17-17 apiece. It's 21 seconds remain on the penalty to Cordick. She'll step out of the box, and St. Albert will go on a power play, but only briefly, 30 seconds. Stretch pass. Missed everyone, but goes on net to avoid the icing. Suleman has the puck. Cordick is going to step out of the box right now. 5-on-4 for St. Albert. 27 seconds. Lajoie punches that puck in deep. Gets there first. She's got Goodwin out front. Good skate there by Suleman to block that pass. Turns around, fires another block there by Suleman. Rebound left out front. Willen shot fired just over the net. Good chance there for Madison Willen. That puck takes an awkward hop and flips into the far corner boards of St. Albert. Separated from the puck there by Smith. Vale comes in to help. Up ahead to Willen. 5-on-5 once again here. 18 minutes remaining. Third period, 3-0. St. Albert over Red Deer. Pass up to Willen. Willen's got help. She got Boucher and Bogdan with her. Tries to go across to Bogdan. Too soft of a pass, though. It'll be cut off by Houston. Houston tries to flip that one. Can't get out of the zone. She's back on it. Boucher. Puck on her backhand. Misses that one. Chance here for Kylie Perry. She's got a 2-on-1 developing. She's moving in against Anchor. Good job by Anchor. Perry doesn't even get a chance off on net. And you see another beautiful play by Anchor. She's had a couple of tremendous stretch passes in this game. Not on the scoreboard tonight, but she leads the team in every other way. Back in the Red Deer zone, it's the second line, Cordick and Boucher. Cordick's moving out front. Boucher's got her. Stripped of the puck, though. Good job by Chambers. Pisani pounds that one in there. Chambers fans on the shot. Comes back to Pisani, who's just going to poke it in there and go for a change. Red Deer looking to move out of their own zone. Bank pass off the boards. Errant there. Anchor picks that one off. She's got Lajoie with her to the left side. Lajoie takes a shot. Blocked. Puck is skipping in the middle. It's Emily Straw who comes up with it. Straw's pass for Wagner cut off. And it'll be St. Albert re-entering the zone. Lajoie spins. Cordick left wide open. Fires. Good save there by Sundquist. Cordick gets that chance as the defender Wagner took a spill in front of her own net. Rebound there. Shot by Butts. Puck behind the net now. Red Deer's on it. Red Deer looking to move out of their zone. It's all St. Albert here early in the third period. Able to clear the zone is Red Deer. Shuttler's on the puck, though. Gives it to Ross. St. Albert retreating into their own zone. Yaremko lost that puck in her feet. Tried to flip it ahead. Shot on net. Tipped down by Butts onto the goal. Butts will apologize to the goaltender there as Aaron Chambers let one fly. One heck of a slap shot from her. A lot of speed on it for someone who doesn't have that massive of a frame. She gets all of it, though. But Brianna Sank stands tall and stops that deflection. 15:56 remaining here. Third period, 3-0 St. Albert. Face-off won by St. Albert. Ross has it. Moves that puck ahead to Keyser. Good job there to fight off a check and get that puck ahead. Keyser loses that puck, though. She's battling in low with it. Suleman will come up with it. Gets that puck past Schroeder, but not past Ross, who shoots that one high, shoulder down. Puck is loose, and now it's Red Deer who's going to move out of their own zone. Law 1S tries to go to Sans-Regret. Can't get her, though. Ross and Yaremko will meet her at the puck. Brzezowski, first one to it loose. Loses it. Yaremko's got it pinned against the boards. Ton of bodies in there. The refs want the puck moved, and it will be as Yaremko fishes that one out. Stops up. She's looking for a streaking player. No one's really moving, though. Keyser tries to swat that pass ahead to Schroeder. Doesn't get there. Now it's Hebert turning around, and she'll enter the zone. Tries to make a move. That shot blocked by Ross. Had to grab that one, and it was stuck in her jersey. Goodwin behind her own net. She's going to try and pick up speed, move around Emily Straw. Moves around Clouston. Bogdan slapped that pass ahead for Willen, but that was way out of reach. We're going to have an icing coming here against St. Albert. 14:44 remaining, third period. And your second period scoring summary. We saw Kordick score her 20th of the season. Assists go to Ross and Reich. And we also saw Reich get on the board with a goal as well, her third of the season, from Smith and Vale. And that's led us to where we are now, a 3-0 hockey game here with less than 15 minutes to play. Straw behind the net, works her way up to the top of the point. She's got Rutz on the left side. Lost that puck, trying to make a move. Bogdan tried to flip that one around. Rutz couldn't. She would have been clear for a breakaway. Straw keeps that puck in. Rutz shot on, tipped wide by Smith. Good job by Smith to avoid the chance on net. Tries to flip that one up to Bogdan. Bogdan couldn't get it. Good job by Chambers. Now it's Goodwin. Light backhand up to Willen. Willen tried to feather that one to Bogdan. A little too light, though. Katie Rosie shovels that one in. Willen on the puck. She's got Bogdan. Willen will take the line herself. Dump it low. Allie Reich on the left side is going to get there first. Goes back down low for Willen. Willen takes that puck off her chest. She's looking at the point. Across to Kordick. Kordick, right side. Toe drag. Loses that one. Good move around Law 1S. Remains on the puck. Cuts to the center. Winds up. Fire. Shot. Block. Good save there. Rebound. Another chance at it. 2 whacks at it. Kordick a second chance. Sundquist with 3 quality saves in there. And she has been on fire tonight. Despite what the score might tell you, it's the play in front of her that has been sloppy. She has been solid in net. Second line of St. Albert's will remain out there. Reich loses that face-off. Wagner up ahead for Law 1S. Law 1S's pass just gets through to Sans-Regret coming in. It's Verbitsky. Verbitsky, backhand shot, stopped by Sank. Rebound Boucher. Pile of bodies in the far corner. Law 1S comes up with it, up to the point for Wagner. Wagner across to Chambers, back to Wagner. Wagner's shot is blocked. Boucher. Chambers' shot goes wide. Wagner's back on it. Her shot blocked once again by St. Albert. Anchor comes up with it. Anchor flips that one off the glass to Boucher. Boucher and Reich take the St. Albert zone. Shuttler comes up with the loose puck. Muscled down. Interference, no call. Red Deer will gain half and dump that one in. They're looking to get a change. Yaremko behind her net. Clouston's on her. Clouston pinning Ross to the boards. Suleman shot, blocker down by Sank. Yaremko's on it. Yaremko trying to find space. Red Deer keeps that puck in the zone. Ross behind her own net now. Kylie Perry's on her. Yaremko drops it for her. Yaremko stops up. Kylie Perry, good job there to hound the puck away. Ross, good help, grabs it. Wide open is Lajoie. Lajoie coming on the breakaway. Suleman's coming back. Lajoie, forehand, off the post, clean off the bar. Beat Sundquist, glove high. And now it's Red Deer coming back the other way. It's Perry, mows into a St. Albert player. They're down. Couple extra shots there. Nothing to do. Shuttler trying to get that puck out of the zone. It's Vale who will. Vale coming in. Right side. Moves to her backhand. Shut down there Good job by Hebert to keep her from the front of the net. But it's now Butts with a backhand chance right into the crest of Sundquist, who stood tall, and she has been tested this period. And I'm not going to say that these shots have accurately deflected how many she's actually faced. Board says 25. I think it's closer to in the mid-30s. 11:29 here, third period, 3-0 St. Albert. Face-off in the Red Deer zone to the left of Sundquist. Face-off won by St. Albert. It's Kaylee Koch who comes up with it. Cross for Katie Rosie. Rosie, speedy player, stops, good on her edges. Vea takes a spill, and now it's Rutz. Rutz at the point, shoots that one, deflected. Rebound is left in the slot. Good job there by St. Albert to clear it out of harm's way. Another shot by Verbitsky, doesn't make its way through. Red Deer's on that, they're buzzing. Shot on net, flipped and wide. And now it's St. Albert coming up the other way. Smith has Schroeder on the right side. Schroeder and Smith together, 2-on-2 here. Back to Smith, Smith just out of reach. She'll bank that one down in, and Keyser will have to give chase. Anchor pinching in, she missed that puck. Goodwin's got keeper on her. Goodwin turns, looks up ice. Short pass to Willing, gets in the zone. Now it's Goodwin with it. She's got Bogdan. Bogdan, touch pass, just misses that deflection wide. Good pass by Goodwin. Goodwin still on the puck. She's got Anchor at the point. She looks across. Left side for Pisani. Pisani down low for Willing. Left circle, up to the left point. Pisani winds up, fires shot, doesn't make its way through. Goodwin on that loose puck. Puts it up for Anchor. Anchor and Goodwin at the blue top of the point for that. Anchor makes a move around Rutz. Has Bogdan. Bogdan shot, save. Goaltender doesn't know where it is. Willen on it still. Good shift here from St. Albert. And it's just poked out of the zone. Good stick there by Sanser Gray. But immediately walking back in with it is Anchor. They're going to change here. Good poke there, Sydney Houston. Get that puck out of the zone. Red Deer needed that. 9:35 remaining, second period. Last 2 minutes have been spent in the Red Deer zone. Puck poked ahead to Goodwin. Bogdan makes a move around. Pushed off the puck, though. It'll roll in on net. We'll get a face-off. Sundquist tested once again. She had to make one tremendous save. She didn't even know where the puck was for the rebound. Luckily, Red Deer able to clear that one, as it's been traffic in front of Sundquist all night. Second line for St. Albert out there. Reich loses the face-off. Katie Rosie tried to move that one up. Straw missed it. Now it's Chambers. Chambers pass for Rosie, cut off by Reich. Gremko's on it. Circle behind her own net, left side. Backhands that one for Ross. Ross had to turn around. Flips that one off the glass, gets through Wagner to Boucher and Kordick. Couldn't decide which one of them wanted to take it. Now St. Albert to be offside as Reich was streaking in, waiting for one of them just to put the puck over the blue line. And if you're Red Deer, 8:55 remaining in this third period, you do not have, well, it says they don't have a single shot on goal technically, but they have had at least 2 or 3 on net that haven't been added up. Face off there, won by Red Deer, spun around to Chambers, set play here. Chambers ahead for Perry. Perry moving one-on-one. Good block there by Ross. Ross has it behind her own net now. Looking to move up, but she lost the puck. Has to backhand that one down a little too far for Yaremko and a little out of reach of Kordick, but Kordick will get there. Fires a pass up to Boucher. Now Boucher's got to move one-on-one, but she lost the puck. Good job by Chambers. Chambers to Hebert. Stretch pass is cut off by Lajoie. Lajoie had a beautiful chance earlier in this period. Run one right off the left post. And now it's a good pick by Shuttler. Shuttler's got Lajoie. Can she find her? Shot on net, blocker to side. Good save there, Sundquist. Puck is up to the point for Smith. Smith fires that one, tipped on net. Dribbler towards the net. Puck is loose in front, collected by Red Deer. Can't get out of their own zone though. Lajoie's on it, backhand pass. Gets through, and it'll be poked in Not sure whether or not that went off a Red Deer player or Shuttler's stick last, but that's 4-0 St. Albert. And it appears like it's going to be Lajoie getting the credit with that one, as it must have went off of the goaltender's stick as she had sprawled out and right through the wickets. Assist on that play should go to Shuttler, who had a beautiful pick of the original pass by Chambers, who was trying to get out of her own zone. But now it's a 4-0 game here, 7:59 remaining in the third period. Face-off won but lost by Red Deer as the puck trickles back into their own zone, and it's St. Albert that's on it. Smith down for Shuttler. Shuttler back up for Smith, who goes across for Vale. Vale right to the middle for Butts. Butts couldn't fire that one off. And now it's Emily Straw coming up with it for Red Deer. Picked off by Shuttler. Another great play by off the stick of Shuttler, who's going to cut in 1v5. She's waiting for help. She's got Keyser, but Shuttler takes a spill there. Tired legs at the end of a shift. Shuttler comes up with the puck still, though. Gets it across left side for Uremko. Fires. That one's blocked. Hebert behind her net. Flips that one across for Suleman. Suleman's got Law 1S. Stretch pass for Sansa Gray. Cut up by Pisani. Good stick there by Pisani. Keyser on the help side. She's breaking up the left wing. Shut off. Anchor has the puck. Red Deer's got to make a change here. 5-on-2 for St. Albert if they can get in. Anchor forces that puck into Keyser. Had time to walk with it. But now it's Straw moving up the right wing side. She'll bank that one up for Rosie. Rosie lost that puck, but it's back to Straw. Straw back up front. Backhand chance by Verbitsky. Doesn't get on net. Straw with it now. Circling. Right circle. Backhand shot. Trickles on net. Saved there by Sank. Rebounds on the stick of Brzozowski, who couldn't clear it. Now it's Anchor, who's just going to flip that one in the air to Keyser. Cool flip there. Unable to get anything going with it, though. And now it's Red Deer who's got a chance. The St. Albert's changing. But stretch pass misses Houston, and that'll be an icing against Red Deer. And after a positive shift for Red Deer, where they got a couple of chances on net, you ice the puck and kill all momentum back into your own zone. 6:18 remaining here. Third period. 4-0 St. Albert. Still waiting for the official goal call on the last one. I believe it'll go to Lajoie. The assist should be to Shuttler, but we will double check when that comes. Verbitsky with the puck. Verbitsky jamming at it as Willen. Top line of St. Albert back out there. Houston and Willen meet in the corner. So Red Deer will come up with it. Still unable to get it out of their own zone, though. Robin Grant is trying. Puck into the middle for Bogdan. Bogdan backhand shot. Tried to go to the far side. Good chance there. Puck will dribble out of the zone. Willen goes back to her partner, Uremko. Pass up to Bogdan. Bogdan and Willen are together, moving 2-on-3. Bogdan loses that puck. Good stick by Rutz there. Uremko back in her own zone. Stretch pass for Bogdan. Makes it, but it'll be offside. Red Deer couldn't touch up on that one. Puck lost in the air. Bogdan takes a whack at it. Two players collide there. Taken out is Willen. No call as Darcy Hall runs through Madison Willen. It'll be Red Deer moving into the zone. Wagner stretch pass for Koch. Doesn't get there. Chambers has it at the point. She pinches in low. Shot. Oh, goes offside the outside of the net there. Shot by Goulietz. Ross will backhand that one. Gets it over to Uremko. Uremko has Boucher. Flip pass. Doesn't reach her, but it does end up back on the stick of Uremko, who's going to walk with it now. Off the boards for Boucher. Boucher's got Kordic behind her. Drop pass. Shot on net. Goes off the glove and off the glass. It'll stay in the zone as Reich will get there first. Good play by Red Deer to flip that out. Reich still on the puck. Gets it to Boucher. Boucher moving in. Right circle. Goes behind the net. Wagner takes a tumble. Puck is out front for Kordic. Kordic has to settle that one down. She got Smith at the point. Kordic, one hand on the stick, making a move. She does a full lap around the ice. She's going to shoot that one in. It'll go behind the net. Boucher's going to get there first. 4:11 remaining this third period. Boucher tripped up there. Longwood-esque, good job to knock her off the puck. Kordic will float that one in kitty corner. Chambers will come up with it. Chambers stretch pass picked off by Smith. Good job there. Tired legs by Boucher, she's able to poke that into the Red Deer zone. Good play by her at the end of a shift. She's got to get a change in here. Lejoie, possible goal scorer this period, has the puck. She's battling with Sandra Gray now. Butts is in there to help. There's a bevy of bodies. Smith comes up with it. Vale takes a shot. Blocker down. Rebounds there in front. Skips over the stick of everybody. Good job by Shuttler to come back. Steals it and goes down low. She got Lejoie out front. Tries to go up to the point, but her pass is cut off by Hebert. Lawiness takes a spill, and now Shuttler's into the zone. She's got Lejoie with her, as well as Anchor. Anchor winds up, goes for the tip, tipped on net. Good job by Butts, and the puck is loose. Another great save by Sundquist. Wagner's pass goes out of the zone, intended for the stick of Sandra Gray, but couldn't connect. 3 minutes remaining here, third period, 4-0 for St. Albert. Brianna Sank looking for her 6th shutout on the season. Schroeder circles the net up for Keyser. Keyser loses that one, and now it's going to be Red Deer moving 2-on-2 the other way. Rosie tries to make around Anchor. Can't. Anchor solid once again. There is almost no way to get around her. Red Deer back in their own zone. It's Houston on it. Houston ahead for Straw. Red Deer will get it into the zone, but it's St. Albert on it first once again. Pisani, so drop that for Anchor. Anchor's got Schroeder. Schroeder's got Brzozowski, but she'll go backwards for Anchor. Anchor will force that puck up. Tries to make a pass. That'll go off the skate of Schroeder. Schroeder will gain the red line and dump that one in, played by Sundquist. Sundquist for Houston. Houston up for Grant. Verbitsky gains the red line, gets across the blue, moving in right side, tries to get a pass out front, goes through everybody. Now it's Bogdan trying to come up the other way. Willen had a tap pass for Bogdan. Bogdan had already turned her head to look the other way. Didn't know that was going to be turned over once more. Yaremko anticipates that pass, picks it off, but it's a 2-on-1 developing here. Shot on net, steered aside easily by Sank. That puck comes off the glass and back on net at her. Always a dangerous play when that puck comes off the glass. I've seen it in other games where the puck has went off the glass 50 feet in the air and somehow landed in the net. 1:20 remaining here. Good game for the St. Albert Slash. Great period as they've only reduced Red Deer to 1 shot on net. That's what the clock says anyways. Top line's out there for St. Albert. Goodwin and Bogdan moving 2-on-2. Goodwin separated from the puck. Good job there by Chambers. But Bogdan comes up with it, tries to take a shot, but that won't make it through. Chambers on it once again, ahead for Koch. Smith will bank that one up, but Julia Gayetz comes up with it, tries to make a move into the middle. Chambers winds up, fires. That shot just goes wide. Heavy shot from Chambers there. 37 seconds remaining here. 4-0 St. Albert Slash. Reich has the puck. She got Kordick to her left side ahead. That pass goes off the skate of Kordick and doesn't get into the zone. St. Albert will have to go back into their own. 20 seconds remaining here. Vale on the puck, spins around, didn't like what she saw there, cuts in front of her own net. Boucher grabs the red line, tries to shoot it. Good stick by Sandra Gray, but there's only 10 seconds remaining here. Chance for Red Deer to get one last shot on goal, baby. Break this shutout streak. But they won't get it as time expires, and that'll do it for the regular season here, AFHL. St. Albert will move 26-3-1 on the season. Red Deer 9-18-3. St. Albert sweeps Red Deer, wins 6-2, 3-1, 4-1, 4-2, 4-1, and tonight 4-0. And these are two teams that'll possibly see each other in the playoffs. Red Deer's going to have a matchup against Rocky Mountain, who they lost to 4-0 last time out. We'll see what happens as we get excited, and those playoffs will take place March 22nd to 24th. I'll have your call on that, as well as a cast of color characters. That'll do it for tonight, though. From the third, for Colin Bigniak, I'm Wyatt Ziegler reporting from the Go Auto Arena.